So hey guys, welcome to my review of Batman and Robin issue number 18. Now to start off my review, I would like to warn some viewers out there that if you haven't read Batman Incorporated issue number 8, or if you haven't heard of this big news that has been on the internet for a very long time, just go check it out first, because this issue of Batman and Robin takes place after the events of Batman Incorporated issue number 8. So if you don't want any spoilers, please don't watch this review. Go pick up the issue of Batman Incorporated issue number 8, or go online and check out the news for yourself before checking out this review or picking up this issue of Batman and Robin. So let's start off my review now. So let's start off by saying that after the events of Batman Incorporated issue number 8, where Damian Wayne has sadly left the DC universe. He is no longer alive. He died fighting like a hero, but it's so sad, to see him go, and now we get the Aftermath issues. Now, the first Aftermath issue would be Batman Detective Comics, but I felt like it was more, it was a more better way to start off this kind of like, Aftermath issues by reading Batman and Robin first, because now we have all these Aftermath issues for Nightwing and the rest of the Bat family. And I would say to you viewers out there, if you're going to pick this issue up, pick this one first before reading any of the other Bat family books, because of course, this is, generally speaking, a Batman and Robin series. This is supposed to be Bruce and Damian's, kind of relationship together as Batman and Robin. And I felt it's more fitting to read this issue first before all the others. So I have not read Detective Comics yet. I do have it, but I just chose to read this one first, because you want to see Bruce on his own in the Batman and Robin series and how he's dealing with it. So, just by saying that, let's get to the summary of this issue. Now, we open this issue up with Bruce basically in Damian's room in the Wayne Manor, or Wayne Mansion, and he's just sitting there frustrated and distraught over Damian's death. He's flipping through Damian's journal, and Damian has these different drawings from, Titus the dog, some flowers, some bugs, and some other creatures, and even Bruce's parents' graves. And later on, he's walking through Wayne Manor, and you see Alfred crying and tearing up because there's a painting of the Bat family, or most of the Bat family, because you see Tim Drake, Tim Drake, Dick Grayson, Bruce, Alfred, Titus, and Damian. They were taking kind of a self-portrait painting back in the later issues of Batman and Robin, and somehow the portrait was never finished. Damian's body structure has not been finished yet. His face is there, it's just his body isn't there. And Alfred's crying, and Bruce takes the painting, and either he throws it away or he puts it away. We don't know what happens to it, but that's basically my guess. Other than that, after, mostly throughout this issue, we see how Bruce is dealing with the death of Damian, and he's taking it not too well, as he starts seeing after images, or like basically apparitions of Damian as he's going out patrolling on Gotham City. As he's preparing to go patrolling, he actually sees Damian alongside him, going down the pole to the Batcave, but he's not there. As he puts on the bat cowl and his bat suit, he, stares at Damian's closet, or, Robin case, and he's just basically reminiscing, hoping that, Damian would be there, getting ready with him, but he's not. Later, you will see him perched on top of a lamppost by himself, and he gets so frustrated to the point he just has to leave. And while he's going back to the Batmobile, he sees Damian in the Batmobile, but of course this isn't real, and just makes him even more frustrated, and he goes fights crime like no tomorrow. Like, this is the most I've seen Batman gone just insane. He fights crime like nothing. He beats the living hell out of all these criminals, or these just nobodies. I don't even know who these people are. He's just apprehending people here and there and throwing them on top of the rooftop where the bat signal is, and Commissioner Gordon gets a call from Harvey Bullock, notifying him, what's going on, and Bruce is just going on a mad rampage here. And I think this is just him venting out his rage, and also, maybe a way for him to cope at most. I don't know, he's got to keep himself busy, but of course, like I said, he's always seeing Damian alongside him. Once he gets home, he takes a shower, and he reads a letter that he finds in one of Damien's Robin costumes. The letter says that, you know, he's going to fight Leviathan and, you know, he's going to disobey his father, but he's only doing it because he wants to fight alongside his father and he will never be away from his side. That's what he was trying to say. And he said that, you know, even though, you know, Talia or mother gave birth to me, she never taught me the meaning of life. You did. You taught me how to live. You basically taught me how to be a person. And in the end, it says, love Damien. And of course, this is the final straw for Bruce, and he just loses it. He starts punching things, punching the wall, breaking things, throwing his Robin costume around, just throwing birdarangs and everything all around. Yes, those are called birdarangs, not batarangs. For Robin, it's birdarangs. But besides the point, he's just making a whole mess in the Batcave. And in the end of the issue, you see this full-page spread, or just one-page spread of Bruce hugging Damien's Robin costume. And that's how the issue ends. Now, let me tell you guys here right now, this issue is a silent issue. There's no dialogue whatsoever. The only time you actually have to read something in this issue is from some note that was left by CK, so I'm guessing Clark Kent, and it is just a list of movies for Bruce to watch. Maybe to get his mind off Damien, and also the letter that he gets from Damien, that Bruce gets. That's the only thing you have to read. There's no special effect, you know, sounds or all, like, there's no whish or bam or pow or whatever. There's no punching noise or nothing. There's nothing for you to read in this issue. You basically just admire either the, you know, the panels, the artwork, and just getting this flow of emotion, which is fantastic and great. I love this Aftermath issue. This whole entire, like, this whole epilogue, or whatever you want to call it. Like, this is just really, really big, and it's just full of emotion, and it even made me tear up. I teared up in the end. Like, just seeing Bruce Wayne going through all this crap right now, it's just really sad. I mean, I know he went through it with Jason Todd. This time it's his son, and it's much more serious, and it's much more, you know, to his heart than anything else. And just seeing Damien alongside him when he's not there is really heartbreaking, to tell you the truth. It's really, really heartbreaking. And I think if they even add one bit of dialogue, I would say it would ruin the atmosphere of this issue, because, you know, to me, I think they did it fairly well making it silent, because, you know, what people say normally is, like, your action speaks louder than words. And, like, you can display emotion in different types of ways, not just only your words. I mean, you can say words, like me, I'm just talking to you right now, but maybe if I'm not talking to you, I can, like, do hand gestures or something like that. Maybe you can tell how I'm feeling about this issue. And that's what, you know, Batman Robin did. You saw emotion through Bruce's actions, Alfred's tears. You saw how he was lonely. You saw, sort of got this kind of atmosphere throughout this issue that Bruce was lonely. He's alone now. There's no Robin. Even though he has the Bat family, they're separated because of the death of the family story arc. He's basically all alone right now. Even though he has Alfred, he's lost somebody that he's grown attached to. You know, Bruce has grown attached to Damien after, you know, the beginning of New 52. You know, he was learning to be a father, and I guess he finally knew that I'm doing good job. I'm doing a great job. But now he's gone. The son that I love and care about is gone, and it's sad. You know, like, you know, most people always say it's really sad when a parent has to bury their own child, and it's really, really, really heart-wrenching. I would say this just destroyed Bruce, and like I said, it's really great how they did that. Just silent, no words, no dialogue, no nothing, and it just gives you this big atmosphere. Like, you can say a lot through just body language and emotion or facial expression on its own. Just like in The Walking Dead. I remember in the beginning of Season 3, Episode 1, the first 10 minutes of the episode, or first 5 minutes of the episode, there was no dialogue. All you heard was maybe T-Dog whistle, and that's it. You saw how desperate these people were. And I remember, I think, in one of their behind-the-scenes videos, they said that, yes, we wanted to do this because we wanted to tell people, just by body language, how much these people have gone through, how desperate they were to survive. You didn't need any dialogue. You didn't even speak at all to tell, you know, how desperate they were or how far they've gone up to this moment in time. And like that, like I said, this is how this issue does it. And there's really not much more I can say besides the fact that this issue does take a really, really hard hit from, you know, the past events of Batman Incorporated. And I feel like this is what I want to see after an Aftermath issue. You want to see the aftermath. You want to see people broken. Okay, it's hard to see people broken, but this is sometimes what you would expect, how people would react, how they would deal with these things. And I think Bruce dealing with it right now is by far just great, you know? I mean, it's hard to see. I mean, it's hard to even watch in Walking Dead or even see, you know, in the comic books. I don't like it when people do these things. It's like, no. And next thing you know, you see Bruce hallucinating, really hearing Damian's voice all of a sudden. Who knows what will happen next? I mean, it's just great storytelling when you do this because it really attacks Bruce in a psychological kind of effect. And that's what I like mostly in comic books is psychological warfare or just attacking the mind and just exploring it, basically. And it's, I mean, I don't know, I'm just lost for words. Like, this is just the best issue I have read. Not the best issue I've ever read in the New 52, but it's really, really decent. For a silent issue, it's really done great. Like, I can't say that enough. I would just give it a 5 out of 5. And I would stress it more enough that you guys pick this issue up. Like, if you heard about Damian's death, this is the #1 issue you need to pick up before any other Batman comic book. Or if you want to read, like, what's going on with the other Bat family members, how are they dealing with Damian's death. This is the #1 issue you need to pick up. Like I said, this is supposed to strictly deal with Bruce and Damian's relationship because it's titled Batman and Robin. But now there's no longer a Robin. And it's just really sad to see that. Like I said, this has really big atmosphere. It just plays with your emotions really, really badly. Like I said, I even teared up, and I think a few other people teared up too. Like I read reviews and I heard some people actually did tear up at the end. I wouldn't be surprised because, you know, I've known a lot of people who actually grown attached to Damian. And seeing this issue was just like a slap across the face or like a stab to our hearts, you know, like, wow, just seeing Bruce take it. It's like how you, like Bruce's emotion just jumps out of the pages and into the reader's emotions, I would say. That's how I felt. Like, I felt what Bruce was feeling most of the time. I was like, oh my god, dude, like, why? Like, you know, this is, for any normal, sane person, this is what would happen. And knowing Bruce, you know, he does go to drastic measures to fight crime. And sometimes it does push him over the edge. But imagine just losing his son now. It's going to push him even more over the edge. And who knows what's going to happen with Bruce next. As for the next Robin, I don't know where the series is going. Like I said, I remember I think I looked for the previews of issue #21 for the Bat Family. And there was a cover for this issue, not issue, but this series. It changed the title from Batman and Robin to Batman and Batgirl. So as of now, I'm kind of guessing that people from the Bat family are going to try to comfort Bruce. I'm just guessing because I know there's another issue with Dick and Bruce next, or Nightwing and Batman, that they're going to team up or make an appearance together, and I think in Nightwing's issue. And then Jason Todd's going to be coming later on in the Batman and Robin issue, trying to comfort Bruce or try to talk him out of it. I don't know. I don't think Tim Drake's going to come around anytime soon because he's being controlled by Trigon or whatever in Teen Titans, which isn't really... other than that... you know, I think it's really nice if they actually do that because I want to see the rest of the Bat family have their own time with Bruce, try to get him out of his funk. I don't know, like, I want to see something like that happen. I mean, they're going to bring the Bat family back together, but this one moment, I think Bruce needs the most comfort or as much, you know, like I said, as much comfort as possible, or just, he can't deal with it on his own. And I don't think anybody else can, you know, help him out, I believe, but at least they can try. As for the new Robin, I did see some panels. I was breezing through the Batman issue #18 issue, and I did see not Roy Harper. I keep mixing this up. Harper Row. I mean, like Roy Harper, and then Harper is like Harper. It's like, what the heck? Like, it just sounds like Roy Harper when I keep thinking about it. But it's Harper Row. She appears in Batman issue #18. She appeared alongside Batman in Batman issue #12, or earlier on in the early issue of Batman. I think it's Batman #3 or Batman #4. I don't remember. But she does appear later on, and it seems like she's kind of helping Batman out. Or she's kind of doing something with Batman, because I know later on in Detective Comics, she's going to be coming along again to help Bruce with another thing. So Are we gonna see a new girl Robin? I'm hoping, really. Not saying that I'm tired of boy Robins. I just want to see a girl Robin again. You know, I want to change things up a bit. Not saying that I want to see Damian replaced so quickly. I mean, Damian is dear to my heart right now. I don't think anybody can ever replace Damian. He is the most well-developed Robin, I think, that's out there. You know, he really is the most well-developed one, you know, out of all of them, to my opinion. You know, now that I think about it, he's really well-developed. But yeah, oh my god, I'm just going off on a tangent here. I'm just trying to like, you already know my grade for this review. Hope you guys do enjoy this review. Hope you guys pick this issue up. Like I said, pick this one up first. Don't pick up Detective Comics. Don't pick up Batgirl. Don't pick up Nightwing first. Or if you do pick those up, read this one first. Read this one first. It's great. It's a great start for this Aftermath issue. I'm hoping the other ones are going to be good too. I will try to do reviews on them. I don't think most of them are going to have to deal with Bruce or the other Bat family members coping with his death. I mean, it's just a cover. So I know there's other storylines going on right now in the other Bat family issues. Like, I know Batgirl's dealing with her brother at the moment, so I'm like, you know, there's not really much you can do. And then World's Finest, too. Huntress only got a brief moment to, you know, not memorize, basically go to Damian's memorial or grave and just basically honor his death. You know, that's what she tried to do. But other than that, yeah, that's my review of Batman and Robin issue number 18. I hope you like and enjoyed this atmospheric kind of review. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I hope you do like and enjoy this review, and thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it so much, and all your support and, you know, wonderful comments, man. I like talking to you guys, so if you guys have anything to say to me about this issue or whatever about comic books, leave it down on the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. So thanks for watching, guys. You've been great so far, you know, great viewers, great subscribers. I am really happy to have you guys. So thanks again, guys.